Hi everybody, this is Vic, your local mortgage broker from Brampton. I'd just like to share some information with potential first-time home buyers and potential investors, those who are looking to take an advantage of the current market economic conditions in the housing industry. Now, you might be coming across either yourself or from the realtors, those who might be showing you some properties these days, and you might have come across with properties those who are already on a power of sale. Power of sale properties, they are very enticing, they're very lucrative, but it does comes with some sort of downfalls as well. So you as a buyer of that property, you need to make an informed decision that what exactly you are getting into. First of all, let's understand what is a power sale property in very brief. Power sale property means the existing homeowners, they are looking to get rid of this property because they just simply cannot afford it. So they hand over the properties over to the lenders, and the lender is now selling this property on buyer's behalf because the buyer or the existing seller, they just cannot afford this property anymore. So one thing is given, when the lenders are selling these properties off, they are already selling these properties on a deficit, which means on a shortfall. They just cannot recover enough money from this property as a power of sale because nearly this seller is bankrupt. That's the understanding we need to have first off, okay? And that is the reason why this property is selling on a low affordable price. Now, when you are buying this property as a first-time home buyer or maybe as an investor, the downside of that is there's a great possibility that the current homeowner, they might be on a deficit or maybe in arrears in certain things from the municipal side. What that means is there's a great possibility they might be behind in their city municipal taxes, or they might be non-compliant with the city, or there might be some arrears outstanding on the rentals. Rentals, what I mean by that is there could be an arrears on a hot water tank and arrears on the furnace side as well, okay? So these are few listed items which travels with the property. On the contrary, there are some other expenses such as electric bill or a gas bill. They travels with the seller of the property, which is the current homeowner. So if he's behind in the electric bill or in the gas bill, that has almost next to zero impact on you when you are buying this property. 9 out of 10 times when the lenders are listing this property on the MLS system, they're also listing it as property is being sold as is or where is, which means you as a potential home buyer of this property, you're assuming all those expenses which do comes as a side effect, which we just named, along with the property. So in short, which means when you're closing this transaction with the lawyer, so all these undue expenses could come up as a surprise once the transaction is closed. So please don't get alarmed or surprised as to why I'm seeing these unexpected surprise bills from the city or from the rental companies, because those were in arrears from the previous seller, and I totally get it. You have not used those services, why you should pay for it. But coming back to the same thing, when the lender is listing this property off on the MLS listing, they have clearly mentioned that you are assuming this property as is, there is. So if you did come across with similar situation, I would like to have a quick call with you. If you find some value out of this video, please do share with friends and family just so that they can also get some value out of this video. For more information, you can reach out to my direct contact number, which is on the screen, 416-454-0049. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.